Hey all my Lushies, and welcome back. Today I wanted to talk about my favorite non-bath Lush products. Lush is pretty much well known for bath bombs, their bubble bars. Those are kind of like the bread and butter, it seems, of what we all love about Lush. But Lush is a head to toe. They have like there's skincare, there's hair care, there's shower, foot care, makeup. There's so many other things than their bath and their bubble bars. So I wanted to let you guys know what is my top 5 favorite non-bath products at Lush. Maybe I'll go through in other ones and go through each department, like these are my favorite bath products, these are my favorite shower, these are my favorite hair. But these are kind of everything except for bath products. These are my favorite ones. What's your favorite ones? Let me know below if you have used any of these ones, if you love them just as much, or yeah, like what is your favorite ones? I always love hearing what other people love, why they love it as well. Also, I'm trying out a new backdrop. Right now, the most boring thing ever. It's like, here it is, plain white wall. What I'm gonna put on it, I don't know, we'll find out. Long-term filming wise, I think this one may be a nicer one. Let me know what you guys think, and what do you think I should put on it, just to make it more interesting. Anyway, let's get to it. So first up, favorite of mine is definitely the Dream Cream Body Lotion. I know so many other people who love this cream. It is so nice. I only usually have a small one just because I have so many other body lotions from previous kitchen orders, exclusive orders, but I always like to have a smaller pot. It's just such a nice, soothing, if you have any kind of sensitivities, if it's really good for helping eczema, any super dry, sensitive skin. This is definitely one of the best lotions that you can put on it. I know it went viral a couple years ago, and it probably still is at this point, for helping with eczema and on small children. It's nice and sensitive. I definitely have a friend who uses this on her children, and it's lovely. It has a really nice chamomile. There's lavender. Did I just get a lotion on me? No. It's wonderful if you do have any allergies to lavender, which I know some people do, so definitely be careful with that one, but it has oat milk. It's just lovely. So I really love to use this one in the winter months when it is really cold and it's super dry here. I use this more for my hands just because they really need that extra hydration and the sensitivity. So whenever I do have allergic reactions, Dream Cream is usually what I go to just to help like soothe it down, give that extra care. So Dream Cream, always a favorite that I definitely need to have. So next up, favorite one is a cleanser. This is a facial cleanser, 9 to 5. This is one that, I don't know, sometimes I feel like it goes in waves of people really loving it or just not even knowing much about it, or not necessarily caring, but just not talking about it too much. It took me a while to actually try it out because I was always a believer of like, cleansers need to be like sudsing up, it needs to be foaming, do all this, until I actually got into skincare and realized and took a look at my skin and how it actually liked things, and realize, wow, that is the worst thing I could possibly do for my skin. So this cleansing lotion, it's so sensitive. Dove orchid, almond oil, sweet almond oil. How I like to use this, I use this one as a good morning cleanse. Because I've already cleansed my skin the night before, done all my serums, done all my moisture, you just need a really light, gentle one in the morning. So this one I find is the best one. You need a small amount, lightly put it all over my face, and then just rinse it out with a little bit of water just to kind of rinse away any of dirt and grime that has happened just from sleeping. It's so soft and gentle. If there's any times when I'm just wearing really light makeup, I'll also use this as my first cleanse, remove any of that makeup at night, and it's a really nice gentle one, especially around the eyes. Again, always want to be super gentle when you're removing your eye makeup. I feel like it's one that's overlooked a lot of the time at the shop when you see all like the potted cleansers, the naked cleansers, all that kind of like flashier ones, and people just kind of are like, what exactly is this one? So I usually would recommend it as like a morning cleanse. If you wear light makeup, just do it. Definitely try it out if you have any sensitivities. It's really, really nice. All right, so my next favorite product is Ocean Salt, which is definitely, I know, a favorite for so many people. Now it is a face and a body scrub, but I've actually moved away from using physical exfoliants onto my skin and using more chemical exfoliants. Chemical exfoliants I find are a lot gentler and a lot nicer to your skin, and you can get a more evened out exfoliant on your skin. Physical exfoliants, you do have to be really careful about sensitivities, and if you are tugging and pulling, some people can be a little bit harsher on their skin when they are using a physical exfoliant. So as always, just make sure you pay attention to your skin, gauge how it's going, see if you need to lessen the amount of time to use a physical exfoliant or then slowly start introducing a chemical one. Just listen to your skin, really. So I've actually started using ocean salt more as just the body scrub. So kind of from like chest down, focusing more on my legs. Seem to get super dry and just really need that good, stronger scrub than anywhere else on my body. I think ocean salt is definitely so good at that. Love the sea salt that's in there. There's the lime fruit extract. There's avocado butter. Can I say that right? Avocado butter, lime oil. There is also coconut oil in here. So anybody who is sensitive to coconut oil, please make sure if you are using it on your face that you are rinsing it really well. Coconut oil, I know, has a lot of controversial, well, not even controversial. Coconut oil, you do have to be really careful with it on your skin. Coconut oil on my skin does not do well, so don't like to use it. Some people love coconut oil and it works for your skin. Great. If it still works for your skin, keep using it. That's fine. I don't use it on my skin. There we go. So if you've not used ocean salt as a body scrub, I would highly recommend it. If you find it's a little too harsh, go to the self-preserving one. Because of the silken tofu in that one, it is a little bit gentler, and then just make sure whatever amount you have in your hand and you add a little bit of extra water just so it starts to like melt that sea salt just a little bit quicker and then use it. I personally like to use the regular formula because on my legs is where I really want to like that really good scrub. And then when I get out of the shower, obviously I hydrate it, add on the lotion. But if you really good exfoliation on the body, definitely pick up some ocean salt. Okay, the next one that is definitely a favorite of mine, technically a shower product, which is kind of ish bath, but not really. I'm adding it in here because I love this one so much, is of course Scrubby, this adorable, cute cocoa butter. It is ground coconut shells in there, but because obviously I'm using it on my body, not on my face, I would never recommend to put this anywhere near your face. With all the cocoa butter and everything, no, it's you're gonna probably just don't. It's such a super hydrating, it's like melting in my hand right now, so I'm gonna put it down. It's such a super hydrating, another good exfoliation, but where ocean salt gives you just the exfoliation, this one afterwards, when you rinse away the ground coconut shells, the cocoa butter is just gonna leave this like super moisturized, also really amazing scent. It's the Honey I Wash the Kids scent family, so if you really want that honey caramel amazingness smell that is going to linger onto your skin afterwards, definitely pick some of this up. This one came out as, was it a Mother's Day or an Easter exclusive a couple of years ago, but everyone went bananas for it. It was so good. I remember buying like 6 of them because I was like, oh my God, it's only exclusive. It's only for the short amount of time. I need to have this all the time. So I bought a lot of them, and pretty much my local store that I was at, they let me know that, hey, it's become so popular, they actually are keeping it around, which it was like, amazing, thank goodness. Of course, after I've just bought a bazillion of them, that's just what happens. I'm so glad they did. It's so good. I know people when I worked there that would come to the store and buy like 4 at a time. It was a product that we always had to like stock it because it was just because people were just buying it, which is great because it's an amazing product. If you've never used any of the body butters, definitely I would start with Scrubby. It is amazing. Good. I'm just gonna sit here and smell it for the rest of the video. So the last item that are my favorite non-bath Lush related product are kind of a general one, are the shampoo bars. I freaking love them. I actually have a box of shampoo bars of all the ones. It's like I never need to buy shampoo for probably like at least the next 2 years. How many times I actually wash my hair a week? In the winter time, I try to extend it so maybe it'll be every like 2 to 3 days. In the summertime, I do have to do it every other day just because my roots do get a little bit oily and they show the oil very often. So this shampoo bar can last me maybe like 4 to 6 months depending how long my hair is at the time. You guys recognize this one? I have an old copper head. For the most part, I stick to ones that are a little bit more moisturizing on my hair. The Posh one, haven't even used this. We have a dirty one. My favorite shampoo bar in the main line right now is the new shampoo bar, mainly because I love the scent. And I love that it helps stimulate the scalp because my hair is thin, but I do have lots of it. It does break a little bit easily, so I do always like to help with the new regrowth. What else do I have? That coffee one. I have 2 from the, can't remember if this was Oxford or Liverpool, the, what is it, Hyacinth, Exuberant. We even have some old kitchen ones in here. I have 2 Irresistible Bliss, which I actually currently am using one in the shower right now. I also have 2 Gentle Lentils. I have a Smuggler Soul shampoo bar, which Lush, please bring back the facial scrub, Smuggler Soul facial scrub. That was amazing. We all miss it. Please bring it back. Thanks. Oh, I do. I have 2 of them. Okay. This is my favorite shampoo bar that is currently mainline. I totally didn't realize that I have these. Okay, well, I think I need to use you guys up next because you're amazing. The shampoo bars just work really well on my hair and they're just really nice. A little bit goes a long way. Usually what I do is when I'm under the shower, lather up the shampoo bar in my hand. I have nice sudsy hands. I do like a couple, I do about like 2 swipes on my hair, 1 quick one on the bottom, put it to the side, and then using what's in my hands and what's on my hair, and I use that. Just obviously, you need to just wash your scalp. You don't really need to wash the rest of it. Focus on the scalp, do a nice little head massage if you can, and then you rinse it out. You don't necessarily have to wash the ends of your hair because once you rinse it out, it kind of does then clean it there. It's mainly you're focusing on your scalp. Yeah, if you have never tried the shampoo bars, I would say definitely try them. They have about, last time I checked it, was it 9? They added, I think, 3 more. There's like 9 or 11 of them. There will be a shampoo bar for whatever your hair needs are. They're awesome. The 3 newest ones are a little bit of a different formula, a little different surfactant that's in it. It's a little bit more gentler. So if you do have a more sensitive scalp, try one of those ones out. My favorite one was the Angel Hair. That was a really nice, gentle one. So there you guys have it. So in a nutshell, my 5 favorite non-bath products are Dream Cream, Ocean Salt, 9 to 5, Scrubby, the shampoo bars. As you can see, there is some products that are definitely other fan favorites, but ones that I think that people do sleep on a little bit, like the 9 to 5. You don't really see that as often into other people's like favorites. And there you guys go. There is my top 5 non-bath Lush products that are in the store. Do you agree with any of these? Is there any on this list that are part of your favorite? And would you like to see more of my other like top 5 favorites of other areas in the Lush store? Anywho, that's all for me today. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all those things that they tell you to do. If not, that's okay. Thank you for stopping by, and we'll see you guys all next week. Okay, bye.